And we're City of the Week, and this is our crazy tour stories.
It was a couple years ago. We were touring Florida, and we decided to have a little cookout on the beach late at night. So we had some beer, we had some like veggie dogs, hot dogs, whatever, and we decided to sleep on the beach. So we had like all our sleeping bags and blankets and whatnot, and we just totally like crashed. And then the next thing I know, there was like 3 or 4 of us that had slept on the beach, and next thing I know, like whack, like I just get like hit in the back with something, and I thought it was our old bass player at the time, and so I like turn, I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, and he turns up, he's like sitting up, he's like, what? He's like, what the fuck, man? And like we'd both been like hit with this like stick, and we like get up, and there's a police officer like standing there, and like with this nightstick like about to hit us again, and we're like, whoa, like don't do that, like. And Brent was over there. We're like, dude, like, come on, like, get up, like, or maybe you were the one that got hit.
I got hit.
We were all just like, whoa. And she was like super like stern and super like upset about the whole thing. And she's like, well, we gotta call for homeless people like living on the beach. And we're like, well, like we're not homeless, like we're just chilling. Had a cookout, like, you know, nothing. It was like 5, 6 a.m. And she was just like really like not buying our story, and just like we're just like, yo, we're to be like, we promise, like we're a Christian band, you know, we're playing. And then so we just kind of like and she's like, well, is there beer in the cooler? We're like, yeah. You guys all 21? Yeah. It was like we like violated like a ton of like laws, because then there was like we had left like sit on the beach. She's like, that could be littering and like this, and you can't spend the night on the beach and like all this stuff, and we're just like, like we don't know, like we're just trying to like sleep and spend the night. And but she eventually relaxed, and we told her we're playing a venue like near her house. She's like, oh, I live by there, and she gave her a CD, and she was actually pretty cool and let us go with no charges.
I remember her specifically being like, get out of here, rich people don't want to see this.
Yeah.
I'll just try and pinpoint some of the highlights of the night in Vegas. I know that Jackson was pissing into the street. It's like when you pee in the pool or pee into the pool, there's a difference. Jackson was on the sidewalk, like, arching, like, just peeing into the street, into traffic. So that was funny. The drummers, we were there with a band called Scarlet Canary. They're really good friends of ours. And the drummers were taking shots in the hotel hallway, and they would take the shot and then just headbutt, like, as hard as they could. Don't ask me why. The same drummer ended up passed out in an elevator. We were staying at the Excalibur. I don't know, it's crazy, like a castle. It was interesting.
Well, one time we decided to do a photo shoot in like an old abandoned asylum, and I had seen Brent and I like went out, like looked at the premises, like looking for the best place to like jump over the fence, because it was definitely a huge fence. Definitely signs like posted everywhere, like do not go in there or anything. And so as we were like looking around the perimeter, I saw like the gatekeeper like walk out. I could tell because he had like, you know, big keys, and he like opened the front gate, walked out. I'm like, all right guys, way to go! So we went in there, and we were like doing a photo shoot. It was going awesome. We looked everywhere. It was a really, really cool place to like just be around. And we weren't like violating. We weren't like you know, spray painting or anything. We weren't like destroying anything. We just want to take photos. That's it. And so as we're, you know, doing a photo, I see the gatekeeper start walking back, and I'm like, oh shit, guys, like we gotta settle down, like there's a gatekeeper right here, and they're just like talking, like doing their own thing. I'm like, guys, like the gatekeeper's like back, like we need to like fucking go. And so we got our shit, and then we didn't know exactly where he went. We were like crawling like up and down like the stairs, and like trying to be as quiet as possible. We eventually got to the outside perimeter, like right before like the gate, and we like eventually just all booked it. We're like, go, like off the fence, and like got out of there. Thankfully we never got caught, but it was definitely crazy.